AirWatch provides complete mobility management solutions for iOS enterprise deployments. The operating system's native support for mobile device management and mobile application management gives organizations the ability to manage scaled deployments of iPhones and iPads using AirWatch. Our flexible enrollment options for iOS enable end users to register their own devices with streamlined corporate email-based auto-discovery. Additionally, AirWatch provides IT with an efficient way to deploy and manage a large number of devices through our integration with Apple Configurator. Prepare, supervise, and assign devices using Configurator and AirWatch. Prepare a single OS image to consistently configure devices. Embed AirWatch MDM profiles during the configuration, and supervise devices for additional device configurations. Backup, restore, and reconfigure devices for enhanced device supervision. Authenticate users and devices during enrollment with several methods, including Corporate Directory Services credentials, SAML, or tokens. If your enterprise supports a Bring Your Own Device BYOD program, you can define approved OS versions, models, and set device limits per user to block unapproved devices from connecting to your enterprise. With AirWatch, you can enforce strong security policies and monitor compliance across your fleet of iOS devices. Require a complex password, enforce hardware encryption, restrict device functionality, and detect compromised devices. Enable web-based access to corporate resources for BYOD devices through the AirWatch browser application, which provides a secure app tunnel to your enterprise systems without requiring a device VPN client. For kiosk devices, you can force users to navigate to only an approved list of sites in the AirWatch browser by disabling Safari and public browser apps. Dynamically configure iOS devices over the air with settings for corporate resources, including email, Wi-Fi, and VPN with certificate-based authentication. Provision device profiles with both location and time-based restrictions. Configuration profiles on iOS are signed and encrypted, and the settings cannot be altered or shared with other devices. Enable iOS devices with internally developed and publicly available applications by creating a custom enterprise app catalog that allows employees to centrally access and download private applications. AirWatch integrates directly with the App Store to provision public apps and Apple's Value Purchase Program for purchased B2B apps. AirWatch provides a flexible module for centralized order management and tracking of VPP purchases, allocation, and redemption of licenses. As the administrator, you can install, update, or remove any managed app remotely without user interaction, restrict native apps, or the entire device using the single app mode. Provide users with a secure way to access corporate documents from their mobile device through our secure Content Locker application for iOS. Authenticate users before granting access to content and encrypt documents using AES 256-bit encryption. Encrypt email attachments from native email client into secure Content Locker to ensure data stays securely within the enterprise workspace on the device and prevents data leakage to public file sharing sites. As the administrator, you can set up user access and privileges for secure Content Locker, define file sync and sharing permissions, and track activity. Enable shared iOS devices with AirWatch by forcing the user to log into the device with their corporate identity. Enable shared iOS devices with AirWatch by forcing the user to log into the device with their corporate identity. AirWatch personalizes the device and dynamically configures the device over the air with the user-specific applications, email, and enterprise content. When finished, the user logs out of the device and all of their data is securely removed and deleted. Remotely monitor your entire iOS fleet in real time for device and network information, including installed profiles, apps, certificates, and compliance status. Send messages to end users from the console and perform a remote lock, enterprise, or full device wipe. Take advantage of the advanced mobile device and application management features available on iOS with AirWatch. AirWatch, we simplify enterprise mobility.